What is up, Capricorn? How are you guys doing? It is time to see what's going on with y'all for December 2023. Got a couple of real small things to talk about before we get started, but it's going to be a fun video, so stick around. What is good with my Capricorn friends? It is time to take a look at December 2023. I got to talk about something real quick. There was an issue that I think has been resolved. It looks like it's been resolved, but just in case, just check and make sure your notifications are on and working. About a week ago, a bunch of people came to my inbox and confirmed that their notifications had been turned off. And I noticed it because for like 3 days, the chats were filling up so slow. And a bunch of people came to me and said, yes, my notifications were turned off. For the past few days, though, it looks like it's corrected itself and it looks like it's back to normal. But just double check and make sure. Maybe turn them off, turn them back on, unsubscribe, resubscribe. The YouTube algorithm is constantly playing games with people's settings and the view counts and the subscriber counts. And it's just an ongoing process that all of us YouTubers have to deal with. So anyway, also, if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description box of this video. I'm not sure how many spots are left for the November reading sale, but Zoom call readings are $100 off. And once November is booked up, that sale is over. Okay. So, but we still have the $40 mini readings and $50 off the full readings. Okay. All right. So I'm starting December off with, hang on. There we go. Past, present, future. Get a quick energetic outline. Past, present, future for Capricorn. Hermit just fell out there. Some of you dealt with a Virgo, possibly. Okay, ooh, King of Swords reversed. Some of you dealt with an Aries. Okay. So you dealt with somebody that played mind games with you. Yep. Yeah, and communication was horrible too. Was this person a bad communicator? You know, like, I know that kind of sounds cliche, but you have no idea how prevalent that is in the dating world. People who don't know how to communicate, or some people who just straight up flat out refuse to communicate. Refuse to communicate how they feel, what's on their mind. Maybe this person sent you lots of mixed signals, maybe. But I don't think it was unintentional. If you dealt with a situation in the past where somebody sent you lots of mixed signals, you know, hot and cold, on and off, in and out, acting one way one day, another way another day, you know, I don't think it was accidental. I don't think so. I think it was very intentional. Because the King of Swords in the reverse likes to play mind games. That's all I'm getting out of this right here. It's not giving me any more than that. Ooh, creeping up into the present moment. You still losing sleep over this? Doesn't look like this person's taking action, though. And, of course, what's Capricorn doing? Focusing on work and finance. But deep down inside, you ain't doing too well over this. And it doesn't look like they're taking action. Doesn't look like a whole lot of anything is happening right now. Ooh, you know what? Going into the future, though, ready or not, you're off to a new start. Ready or not. And I say it that way because with this 10 of Wands energy right here, you might not be ready for it. But I'm feeling like what you've been going through right now. See, very frequently, the universe will leave you like a window of opportunity. You know, there will be some sort of like somebody comes into your life and the soul contract gets fucked up. The two of you part ways. There will be usually a window of opportunity to see if y'all are going to figure this out, see if y'all are going to work it out. And if it just sits stagnant, you don't make a move, they don't make a move, and the clock just ticks and ticks and ticks with nobody taking action, nobody's doing nothing about it, the universe will slam the door shut on that opportunity, and you're off to a new start, ready or not. But you're still carrying all the past vibrational baggage into your next chapter, into your next cycle. Let's take a little look here and see how this person's feeling about you. Let's see how the past person is feeling about Capricorn. What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Hopes, dreams, and expectations. I want to see what kind of person they are. I'm just curious to give this person an energy check. They're trying to forget about you. They're trying not to think about you. So they're probably taking extra precautions to make sure that they don't think about you. They do feel a karmic tie with you, though, that's for sure. Yep, they definitely feel a karmic tie. See, they're waiting on you to come forward. And they already know what they want to say to you. I don't think they want to be the one to come forward and say it, though. I don't think so. What does this person want to say to Capricorn? What is it they want to say? I think what they want to do is they want to try to say something to see if they can get an emotional reaction out of you. But it's not telling me why. Does this person want to reconcile? Magician reversed? I don't think so. I think they just want to see if they can manipulate you still. I don't think they even know why they want to. They sit around wondering if you're ever going to come chasing after them. They know what they want to say, but I don't think they have an end goal as to why they're waiting on you. They don't have this plan in their mind like, okay, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to say that, then I'm going to say this, and then this is going to happen, and then hopefully maybe we'll be able to get back together. No, it's just like, all right, I know what I want to say to Capricorn to see if I can get some kind of emotional reaction. And more than likely, they probably just want to string you along. Because believe it or not, I know this may sound fucked up because it is fucked up. It is. But there are lots of people out there who they want you to chase them for no good reason other than it makes them feel good about themselves. And that's it. Guarantee you there's somebody out there wishing that you would chase after them, but not because they want to be with you, because that would make them feel good about themselves. That would give them an ego boost if you chased after them. I think we pretty much already got the outcome there. Let's get the advice about it. What's the advice about this situation? King of Cups. And this is telling me that if you show this person any kind of emotion, they will manipulate you. That's what it's telling me. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Y'all are still karmically tied. So when it comes to a karmic tie, you can do one of three things. Either you and this person can try to work it out, right? That'd be best case scenario. B, you can just go about your life, forget about it, and wait until the day that you wake up and you're not thinking about it no more, in which you're still karmically tied and you'll be back in the next lifetime trying it all over again. Or you can get to work transmuting this energy and cutting the karmic contract. Normally, when a client comes to me for advice, I normally advise the latter. But it's totally up to you. It's between you and your higher self as to what kind of game that you want to play in this lifetime. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I want to look at the singles, though. Actually, hang on. I'm going to clear the air. That was heavy. That was heavy. Earth signs have been bringing heavy energy into the studio here for the past couple weeks. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I don't know what it is about that earth energy here lately. All right. Yeah, that was heavy as hell, boy. Let me kick my fan on real quick. All right. Let's see what's happening generally for the singles. Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Or are things just going to stay the same throughout December? What's going on? Uh-oh. If you're interested in somebody at the workplace, it's telling me that you will not be entering into a workplace relationship. Chariot. Ooh, some of y'all are traveling, possibly. Are some of y'all going to visit family for the holidays, maybe, in a different location? Hangman, though. What's Capricorn's favorite card? What card comes out for Capricorn every fucking time? Every time, boy. Every time. We're going to look at finances here in a little bit. But that's what it's looking like to me. I'm seeing that you're connecting with somebody and talking to somebody. I do think you're talking to someone and connecting with them. But I think they have their guard up. They ain't trying to let you in. So, I think this is probably the person that you have your eye on too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could turn into some nasty drama between the two of you too. I'm kind of getting that you're talking to somebody, connecting with them. It seems like things are going good, but I think you don't realize how guarded this person is. And whenever you got somebody in this energy right here, all it takes is one little thing. One wrong word. Bow. It's going to pop off into an argument. Going to pop off into some drama. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. I also have Cancer here. All right. Well, damn, dude. Let's see how the person you're thinking about is feeling. Let's see how they be feeling, bruh. Person Capricorn's thinking about. The single Capricorns. Let's see how they're feeling. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? We got this 8 of Swords here. They're ignoring this connection. But here, see, okay, so if we want to go just by the straight up textbook meaning of this card here, in the book, this lady here is intentionally ignoring the truth. See, she's not bound against her will. She bound herself. Okay? And she blindfolded herself. She's very loosely bound. The reason she did it is because the swords that surround her, the swords are the facts and the truths that she's surrounded by that she doesn't want to see. So she bound herself and blindfolded herself on purpose because she's ignoring the truth on purpose. But depending on the situation, this doesn't always indicate an intentional ignorance of the truth. Sometimes it could just be accidental. Maybe this person doesn't even have a damn clue that you digging them. Maybe. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Nah, this person does know that you digging them, though. Because I think they digging you, too. But for some reason, they are guarded. Oh, you know why they're guarded? Why does everybody have their guard up? Because of the past. Because of the past. So this person is also more focused on work and finance than love and relationships. Maybe this person, they're into you, but they're too afraid to fall in love. With the Knight of Wands energy right here, they may be down for like a sex-based connection. See, this person's lonely as hell. They're lonely as hell. What do you get? What do you get when you have a lonely, emotionally codependent person who's interested in you, but they're afraid of falling in love? What do you get? What do you get? A fucking shit show. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? Damn, dude. I think they do have feelings for you. They're just afraid of falling in love. That's what it is. They're afraid of falling in love. They're afraid of this happening again. Man, we've all had that feeling, right? Oh, no, it gets even worse when, you know, when you meet somebody and you've been heartbroken before. And you meet somebody and they swear up and down on their mama grave, on their daddy grave, on their kids, on everything that has ever been sacred to them in their life, that they ain't never going to do that to you, that they ain't that kind of person, that they're different than anybody else you ever dealt with before. And this and that, the third, the other thing, whoop, 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 blah, blah, blah. They swear up, down, and all around, and then they turn around and do it, right? We've all been there, right? We have all been there. We've all been there. Well, this person is so scared of going through that again. I think this person's probably been through that more than once. Real talk. They probably done been through that more than once. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but once I went through that like twice, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Leave me alone, you know? Let's see. Let's just get some advice on this right here, because we can pretty much see the outcome. Looking like it's turned into a shit show. What's the advice for the single Capricorns? What's the advice? Be sure that you are emotionally independent. Meaning, if you are unhappy, lonely, and empty, don't be expecting a relationship to fix that problem. It won't. It will not. Matter of fact, doing that is the leading cause of relationship failure. Oh, you know what, too? This may only be for a couple of you, but if you meet somebody and they tell you, I don't want a relationship, listen to them. Listen to them. Don't hang around and try to change their mind. Don't be desperately sitting around and hoping and wishing and waiting that they're going to change their mind one day. If somebody says, I don't want a relationship, turn around and walk away. Again, I know that may only be a couple of you, but I know there's a couple of you watching who are interested in somebody who done told you they don't want no relationship. They done told you. I do readings for them all the time. I had one client a couple of months ago said, I've been interested in this person. We started talking 8 months ago. They told me they didn't want a relationship. Are we going to be together? I said, no. They done told you 8 months ago that they didn't want a relationship, and y'all still ain't together. They don't want a fucking relationship. They don't. They don't. When somebody tells you that, listen to them. Don't stick around and try to change their mind. Walk away from that. But, again, I know that's not all of you. If this person ain't acting like they want a relationship, I get it, man. Dude, I understand. I totally understand that feeling. But I'm going to tell you what right now. The pain of walking away is not nearly as severe as the pain of sitting around and waiting and wishing and hoping and waiting and wishing and hoping and then getting wrapped up in the drama that that's going to cause. It ain't nothing to do with you. Because I do think this person is interested in you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's all in their own heart. And it don't matter what the reason is. I've been there before. I've been, interested in somebody who was interested in me, but for whatever confusing ass, convoluted, nonsensical reason, they didn't want a relationship. All right, well, fuck it then. You got to walk away from that dude. It's drama. It's drama. It's drama. It's drama, drama, drama. I'm telling you, man. 2024 is going to be a big year. The collective consciousness is going to drastically shift over the next 1 year. Drastically. You won't even be the same person next Thanksgiving. I'm going to tell you what right now. No, you won't. No, you won't. Let's take a look at finance. So y'all know my finance disclaimer. This is only for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Capricorns who are out there busting moves and taking action to improve their finances, which I know 98% of you are. But if you just so happen to be one of them rare Capricorns who's lazy as hell, sitting around on your ass, not doing nothing, waiting for a financial opportunity to come find you, this is not for you. I highly doubt any of those are watching me, but you never know. You never know. Let's see how things are looking throughout December for the Capricorns working to improve their finances. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So it still kind of seems as if there's just a series of unfortunate events. That's a good thing on the path. I know you don't see it right now, but on the path, that's a good thing. Six of Pentacles reversed. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's being real greedy, either a person or maybe a company, a business, somebody. Somebody here is being real greedy and selfish. What's Capricorn's favorite card? The Ten of Pentacles. So it's coming. I just don't really think it's going to be in December. Right now, you're going through a bunch of challenges, a bunch of obstacles, a bunch of bullshit, basically. And I think you're also dealing with somebody that you know you can't trust. Dealing with somebody, where'd it go? Oh. Dealing with somebody very, very shady, greedy, self-centered, and selfish. Again, that's either a person or a company. I don't know. So, but you already know it's coming, and it is, and it'll be here much sooner than later, but I don't think it'll be in actual December. Let me go ahead and get the advice. This is energy advice, by the way, not financial advice. I'm not qualified to give financial advice, so I'm not telling you what not to do with your money. I'm telling you what not to do with your energy. What's the energetic advice for Capricorn and their finances? Ooh, Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Okay, the Star card. Look, don't try to control everything. There's the Wheel of Fortune reversed again. I knew it. See, what you're going through right now is going to make sense one day. It's going to make sense one day. You're being put through this right now because everything that you're going through right now is shit that you're going to use in your future. I promise you. Next Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving after that, you're going to be looking back on this saying, dude, you know what? I'm kind of glad I went through that back there. If I didn't go through that back in Thanksgiving 2023, around that time, I wouldn't even know what to do here. That's why you're going through what you're going through. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're building a business that just isn't getting up off the ground, whether you're trying to maybe hire an employee for your business, whatever it is that you got going on right now, it seems like things just keep going wrong. Like nothing is wanting to work out in your favor. And the reason being is because your highest calling is coming. It's coming. More than likely, your highest calling and the career that aligns with your abundance and your highest calling is probably something that is completely unlike anything you would ever be able to conceive right now. And with that star card there, a lot of you are here to help with the shift. A lot of you. A lot of you. Now, you know that can be done in any number of ways, right? I guarantee you there's a big old contingent of you that watch me. You know that you're on mission. That's one of the most frequently asked questions that I get is, how do I find my life's purpose? And every time I get that question, I always say the same thing. What makes you think you're not living your life's purpose? What makes you think that? Why do you think that? Why do we humans always think that we only have one purpose? And whatever it is, we haven't figured it out yet. And when we do figure it out, it has something to do with something big we're supposed to do with our career. Why does everybody always think that? Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go, chase your dreams and bust big moves and do a job with your career that's very meaningful and whatnot that you enjoy. But it all boils back to what makes us think that we're not living our life's purpose. You think the universe is that stupid? Your whole life, from the minute you were born up to now, is your purpose. Maybe it doesn't make sense yet. So that's where what we're really trying to get to the bottom of is, when will my life's purpose start making sense? Because the majority of the people, especially those of you who feel called to some higher calling, you're going through a bunch of shit right now. It's because you're going to be expected to take the wisdom that you are obtaining through your challenges and your obstacles and use it to guide others in the future. How many projectors and 33 life paths do I have that follow me? How many? Oh, you had it hard too, didn't you? Oh, you had it hard. And the reason is not because you hadn't found your purpose. That is your purpose. You don't have to be a 33 projector like me. I'm just saying that because, where's my family at? I'm just saying that any of us who are here with any kind of higher calling to help teach or guide the collective and help throughout the shift, 99% of us had it hard. And all that hard shit you went through, it was your purpose to go through that. So those of you who just keep going through bullshit after bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, that's your purpose. Figure out how you're going to take that and use it. Figure out some way to take it and use it. Do that. Guarantee you, a year from now, 2 years from now, I don't care if you're here on mission or not. Your highest calling is going to be something you wouldn't even be able to conceive right now. It's going to be crazy. The whole world is shifting and changing, dude. The whole world, especially in regards to career and finance. Oh, yeah. Big time. Let's just get some random advice now. Random advice. Oh, watch out for fake spiritual teachers. Watch out for fake spiritual teachers. And they're usually, in today's day and age, I think they're easier to spot now than they ever have been before. But if you are talking to anybody, if you're listening to anybody in the spiritual community who is in some way making you feel like you are a lowly little human and they are a chosen one who stands above you and you must bow to me because I am a chosen one and you are a lowly human and I'm the only one with the gift of being able to connect with divine spirit, you know? Don't listen to them motherfuckers, dude. Anybody out there trying to make you think that you're a lowly human and they are special and gifted and they're up on this pedestal that you're not allowed to get on, fuck that. That's a bunch of bullshit. Big old bunch of bullshit. Also, watch out for people who are trying to lead you to believe that the spiritual, evolutionary, or ascension path is just an easy breezy walk through the park with rainbows and unicorns and sunglasses and cocktails and no. You know how many people come to me and ask me, what am I doing wrong? What am I missing? What am I not seeing? And I'm like, nothing. What makes you think you're doing something wrong? What makes you think you're missing something? Why do you think you're not seeing something? I'll tell you why they think that. Because all the spiritual public figures that they listen to and they follow are leading them to believe that once you start your spiritual awakening, you're just going to glow and float on a cloud and ooh la 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 la, love and light, ooh la 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 la, drink a green smoothie and ooh la 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 la. And they're going through the 7 pits of hell, struggling, hurting, shedding old vibrational baggage that makes them sick. And they're going through what a lot of people like to call the dark night of the soul. I can't stand that little phrase, but you can call it whatever you want. What it's called, what the dark night of the soul, what that really is when you first get on the spiritual path, it fucking sucks. That's what it is. And that's what the dark night of the soul is. When you're very first awakening up out of this illusion that you were programmed to believe is human life on planet Earth, it fucking sucks. It's painful. Your brain is rearranging itself. Your body is rearranging itself. Your vibration is shifting. You're shedding old belief systems. You're shedding an old identity. The ego doesn't like to let go of its identity. And when it's being forced to, that fucking sucks. Everything you thought you knew about yourself is being ripped apart. Everything you thought you knew about planet Earth is being ripped apart. Everything that you thought you knew about life was a big fucking lie. Everything. That's going to suck. I don't like to call it dark night of the soul, but if you call it that, that doesn't mean that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. If you call it that, I just don't like it. But yeah, that's part of it. When you very first start on the spiritual, evolutionary, or awakening journey, it's going to suck. And guess what? Even when your little dark night of the soul is over, that doesn't mean that the spiritual journey is going to be nothing but rainbows and unicorns. No, you're still going to, every time you go to make it to a new level of awakening, you're going to go through some more challenging bullshit. It's never over. It's never over. I know there's plenty of people out there who like to pretend that they are the most awakened and enlightened beings on the planet. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. They just regular ass humans just like me and you. They put their pants on one leg at a time just like me and you. They wipe their ass after they doo-doo just like me and you. They get pissed off when somebody cuts them off in traffic just like me and you. They eat some unhealthy little foods every now and then just like me and you. Don't fall for that hype, okay? And the reason that I say this is so that you understand that whenever you encounter something hard, painful, it's okay. You're a human. I'm a human too. We're all humans. We're all on this path together. You're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. Don't drive yourself nuts, racking your brain, trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Okay? You're all right. All righty. I feel like those were the messages that my Capricorn friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Like I said, not 100% sure how many spots are left for the Zoom call readings. I need to check that. But there's only limited spots left. Zoom calls are $100 off for the month of November. Once November is booked out, that reading sale is over. But we do still have the $40 mini readings and the $50 off the full readings. And all that information is in the description. All right. All right. I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.